Hey Free Spirits, so today's practice is going to be revolved around the plank. You would probably be super bored if you only had plank to do, so we're going to do different variations of that to really get the entire body working together so you can get a nice quick workout in for today. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. You can sit in this position. I'm sitting back on my heels. If that's uncomfortable, just go ahead and sit in a cross-legged position. And let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Very good. Deep inhale, feel those ribs move away from one another, and exhale, bring the ribs back in towards one another. Let's connect the mind and the body. One more deep inhale. And nice full exhale, pushing out all of that stale air and energy. And then go ahead and open those eyes. And let's go ahead and get to it. We're going to come to a tabletop position. We're going to take our left leg and send it back. Right leg will go back to follow. And let's just hold it here. Just enjoy this normal plank while we can. Watch the shoulders. Make sure they're not creeping up into the ears. Keep the belly nice and strong. And then let's go ahead and drop the knees down, untuck the toes, and sit your bottom back on your heels for a quick rest pose. Let's come right back up, flex the feet, raise the knees, come back into a plank. Drop down to those knees, untuck the toes, and set back. And let's bring it on up again. Flex, lift, hold, back down, untuck, set back. One more. Come on up into that plank. Drop down to the knees, untuck the toes, set back. Come on up. You should be nice and warm, ready to go. Let's move straight into a slow mountain climber. Take the right knee to the right elbow and send it back. Left knee to left elbow. So usually, you're trying to bust these out as quick as possible. No, not in Pilates. We want to actually stop and feel what is going on. Feel what's going on in the body and love it. And let's do one more of that left leg. Put that foot down, drop down to the knees, untuck the toes, sit back. Very quick rest pose. And we're going to come on up for a cross knee. So we're going to take the right knee to the left elbow and send that leg back. Left knee to right elbow, same tempo. I want you to feel it. If any time you're just like, oh God, I cannot hold myself up anymore, Amy, I'm going to kill you, I'm cursing you right now. Go ahead and drop into a rest pose and then come back whenever you're ready. I'll still be here. And let's do one more. Send that leg back, drop down to the knees, untuck the toes. Quick rest. And let's come on up, and I want you to grab a weight, and we're going to grab it in the right hand. You can grab anywhere from 2 to 5 pounds. We're going to prop on up into that plank position, and we're going to row for 10, 9, 8. Watch it so you're not leaning too far over to the left. You want to stay as square as you possibly can. This is really challenging. Again, if it's too much, drop down to those knees and then join us again in another plank if you'd like. One more. And drop down to the knees and sit back in a rest real quick. Really just to give the shoulders a little break. I'm going to switch to the other side. And let's prop on up into that plank position, and let's row on this side. So I'm kind of leaning a little bit, trying to keep square, but looking in the camera is a little bit difficult. So if I'm leaning, I apologize. I want you to be straight. You don't have to look and talk into a camera. And let's go 3 more, 2, and 1. Set that weight aside. We're going to shift our hips up and back into a downward dog and begin to walk your hands towards your feet. Drop your head, round your spine. Take a nice deep inhale as you come up. And then exhale, we're gonna swan dive down. Let the head hang. And then you're gonna drop your hands to the mat, walk it out to a plank position. Let's go for 3 push-ups. Elbows go back. You can drop down to the knees if you need to. We're gonna inhale as we lower, exhale as we push up. This will be the knees. Inhale, lower, exhale, pull up. 1 more. Elbows back as far as you can go, and push. Hold it here. Let's just hang out for a minute. This is our last thing we're gonna do. Feel how much easier the plank is for you because you did so many different other versions. You're like, I got this. The plank is nothing. Doing great. We're gonna keep holding it. I want to thank you for being here. I'm sure planks is like, ugh, that's one of those words that you look at and you're like, oh my God, I don't want to do a plank. But you really feel like you get a full workout. So if this is a supplement to something or you're just getting in something quick, this is a good one. That's just my opinion. All right, drop down to the knees, untuck the toes, and sit back into a rest pose. Lay the forehead on the mat and just take some deep breaths in and out. And then when you're ready, start to walk your hands up, back towards your knees. Coming straight up. And let's come into a cross-legged position to finish out our practice. And drop those arms out to the side. Take a nice deep inhale. Bring the arms up over the head. And exhale, drop those hands down. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Very good job today. I hope you were feeling it. I hope this workout was everything that you'd hoped and dreamed, that you feel like a plank master. So if you liked the video, please comment below. If you didn't like it, please be kind. Constructive criticism I will take. Nasty comments I will not. So I will see you next time. Peace out, free spirits.